Hey, it's Job, and remember when I said I was on a stationary no spend? Well, I lied. I purchased a whole bunch of stuff a few weeks ago because I was actually on vacation. My two friends from Canada actually came and visited me in Korea, and I showed them around Seoul, and I also brought them to my tiny town in the southern part of Korea, and we had a blast. And we're all actually pretty into art and stationery. My one friend, Miguel, is actually a cup and pages on Instagram. And my other friend, Jared, is actually really into art when we were back in high school. I've known these two for a very long time. They're my childhood friends, and it was just so great to see them in Korea. But when we're all together, I guess we have a shopping problem. We all like to shop. No, that's a lie, but they were in Korea and they were shopping, and I really wasn't planning to buy anything, but I don't know. I felt peer pressured. No, that's a lie. I really wanted to buy these things too. But I didn't go overboard, and I bought things that I actually really wanted and I thought that I would get a lot of use of. This first thing that I purchased is the most expensive item, and it is a leather zipper pouch from The Time, and it is a collaboration between Posh Projects, which is a leather goods store in Korea, and The Time, which is a stationery store here in Korea. And Songjun owns the Time store, and he's been posting about this zipper pouch on his Instagram and on the Time Instagram account, and I've wanted it for a while. I saw it back in 2016, I think, late 2016, and I wanted to purchase it, but I already owned a leather zipper pouch from, where did I buy it again? Oh, from Baum-Kuchen. It's a 1.61 leather goods zipper pouch, and it was in the natural leather colorway. I do love that zipper pouch, but I've always wanted a black leather zipper pouch, and I couldn't find one on the market until I saw this one from Posh Projects and The Time. And I finally bit the bullet when my friends were here, because when I brought them to The Time stationery store, they both bought a zipper pouch, and we actually convinced one of my friends, Jared, to actually purchase his first Midori traveler's notebook, which is amazing. But when he purchased that, he also wanted to buy this zipper pouch, and I don't know, maybe I was just caught up in the moment, but we all purchased one, and I'm still pretty thankful they bought one, because I feel like I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But now I own one, and it was about 70,000 won, which is pretty pricey, but no, it's just really pricey. I can't say anything else, but we all love our zipper pouches. The next item that I purchased is this tiny mini planner calendar thingy notebook that I was going to use as an insert in my passport size traveler's notebook, but it was just a little too tiny, and I think I'm just gonna send it over to a friend or a pen pal so they can get some use out of it, because it's just too tiny to fit in my traveler's notebook. The next item that I purchased is this sticker. No, it's not a sticker pad, it's a post-it pad, and I purchased it at Muji, and it is a to-do list or checklist post-it pad. And I love these things, but my Muji that I frequently visit in Seoul didn't have them for like the longest time, and the one in Gangnam actually had one, so I was very lucky and I purchased one of those. The next thing is not very, actually no, it's very interesting. It's a post-it pad again, but it is a movie review or book review post-it pad. It's so specific, but I actually do write about the movies and books that I read in my traveler's notebook, and this just makes it look really cool, because there's a portion of the post-it pad that has a place for you to write your favorite quote from the book or movie, and a space for you to write your comments about the movie. And it's just so cool, and it makes it so much easier to organize your movie and book reviews in your traveler's notebooks. But it's a very specific post-it. I hope I get some use out of it, because I don't know, it's very niche. And then the next thing that I purchased is similar to the first Muji post-it pad that I got, but the sad thing is this isn't a post-it pad, it's just a paper pad. Is that what it's called? But yeah, this post-it pad, it's not a post-it pad, it's a paper pad. I'm sorry everyone, but it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna send a few pieces or a few sheets of this to pen pals and other people, because I don't think I'm gonna get through this whole pad, and I wish it was a sticky notepad so I can just keep it on my desk and use it, but oh well, someone else will find use out of it. And then I got this book. No, it's not a book. It's, what is it called? It's a pen holder. It's a Midori traveler's notebook pen holder. And I was using my brown traveler's notebook during this whole trip. And I just realized I didn't have a pen holder for it because I was using the pen holder for my camel traveler's notebook. And I'm showing you on my camel traveler's notebook. But basically, I just wanted my brown traveler's notebook to have a matching colored pen holder, which is so unnecessary, but I really wanted one, and I got it at the Time store. But it's still pretty handy, and I really like it because it matches the brown pen that I have, that I got from, where did I get it from? Hong Kong. Okay, anyways, I digress. The last thing that I got from the Time Stationery store is this leather charm, and I have a lot, not a lot, I have a few of these leather charms from the Time because they're very cheap and they're hand embossed by Songjun. They're just really cool, and I purchased an olive one in the hopes that I would own an olive traveler's notebook someday. And my friend actually, which is Miguel, who was on this trip, actually got one for me in Canada, and he's sending it over to me because honestly I feel like they're sold out everywhere and I can't find a single place to purchase one. But now I'm rambling again. I bought this one washi tape from Artbox, and it is a brown grid washi tape, and this is the same exact washi tape print that I love to use because you've seen it in my spreads. I use my red tiny grid washi and my green grid washi all the time, and I love brown washi tapes. I think it's my favorite type of washi tape, so I'm gonna get so much use out of that one. I bought this other tape from Maste, and Miguel actually saw this one while we were shopping, and it's a film strip washi tape. And I don't know if any of you know this, but I actually shoot film photography as one of my hobbies, and I thought this really applied to me, and it would go great in my stationery collection because I don't have that many black washi tapes. And you can use this for anything because you can use it when you print out a photo on your pocket printer, and you can line the tops and bottoms of the photo to make it look like a film photo, which is really cool. And then I bought this one last washi tape. I think it's from the Daily Like. Yep, it's from the Daily Like, and it is a brown washi tape with red flowers and green leaves on it, and it's very much my style. It's very, it still falls in that vintagey theme, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of use of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a lot of use from it. And I don't have that many red washi tapes. I only have that one red classic-y washi tape, and now I have this washi tape which has hints of red on it. I think it's just gonna go well with my stationery collection. I'm trying to do this thing where when I buy one new washi tape, I donate another washi tape. So I am giving 3 washi tapes away to my friends here in Korea because I really want to keep my stationery collection to a set amount of things. So at least I'm trying to be a little bit more responsible with my purchases and my spending habits, I think. And you know what's really ironic? During this trip, I watched the minimalism documentary on Netflix, and I just bought like a whole bunch of things while I was in Seoul. But one of the last few things that I got was this tiny mini 10th anniversary brown traveler's notebook. My friend Miguel actually bought this for me in Canada because Wonder Pens was having a giant sale. I think you could buy all 3 tins for, I think, $30 or something like that, or $60. So it's basically $20 or $18 per notebook, which is amazing because I think the tins, those 10th anniversary Midori traveler's notebook tins, were going for $30 or $40, I think. So that was a really good deal. So I got that for 18 Canadian dollars. It would probably be even cheaper if you convert it to American dollars. But yeah, I think that does it for the stationery items. This is just a little side-by-side comparison of my brown traveler's notebook in the regular size and in the mini size. It's just so cute, and I kind of want to convert it and use it as a charm. I know it would look ridiculous, but it would just look so freaking cute. It's like, look at that, it's just so tiny. And as you can see, I have the brown um, pen holder on that notebook now. But yeah, that's it for the stationery. Oh no, I lied. There's one more stationery item, and it is this really, really overpriced cherry blossom leaf washi. So basically, it's different to other washis because it acts like a sticker. So you peel off one petal and it looks like a cherry blossom leaf. So we're pretty much done for the haul. I just wanted to show these last 3 items. They're not really stationary items, but I thought I would throw them in. Basically, Miguel, my friend, actually gave me his older Kindle that he brought on the trip because I've been talking about wanting a Kindle for a very long time, and I do like to read, but there is a massive glare when I read on my iPad, and English books in Korea are harder to come by, and they're pretty much, yeah, they're really expensive. They're marked up here. So he gave me his other Kindle so I could use it while I'm in Korea and while we were at the Kyobo bookstore in Gwanghwamun, which is a great store if ever you're in Seoul. I picked up this book called A Little Life, and I've read and heard such great reviews about this book, and it is intense, but I am speeding through this book. I didn't read it during the trip, but right when I got back, I started reading this, and I'm halfway through this 700-page book. And it's awesome because I can use my book review post-its when I'm done with this book and write a review on it in my traveler's notebook. And lastly, since I do shoot film photography, I picked up this new 50mm lens for my Canon AE1, and it is pretty awesome. It's a lot smaller than the lens that I was using with this camera, and this goes to the aperture of 1.8, which is nice, so I can get some cool bokeh and good depth of field with this lens, and can't wait to shoot some more photos with this. And that pretty much does it for this haul. Thank you so much for watching. I know I am totally all over the place. I inserted a few little notes on the screen so you can see my reasoning behind my rambling. Basically, there was a short, like 30-second part of the voiceover where I just couldn't say any words properly and I was just laughing like crazy. But thank you so much for sticking through and watching to the end of this video. I'm sorry for not uploading a video last week, but we hit 3,000 subscribers a few days ago, and I'm so thankful for everyone who has recently subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!